I think there's four main areas where financial coaches can really help make sure that you're dialed in and on track to reach your financial goals. So in this video, we're going to talk about those four main areas. Financial coaching might seem contradictory, paying somebody to help you learn how to manage your money more effectively. If you don't know how to manage your money, you don't feel like you have money. So how can you pay for somebody to help you with your money if you don't have money to pay for to even do the things you want to do with your money? I know it's kind of a paradigm catch-22 kind of a situation, but I promise you that if you sit down with somebody who knows how to manage their money, has the skill sets of managing money, and they know how to do it well, you're going to pick up some things and learn some things that are going to make your financial future more effective, more efficient, and way, way better. Even if it's going to cost you a few dollars right now, to make sure that you get that knowledge, that advice, and those skill sets, those habits and behaviors, if you get those dialed in, you will be able to obtain financial freedom at an accelerated rate. If I could show you a way to get to financial independence faster than you're getting there right now, would it be worth it to you? And how much would you pay? What if you could get out of debt in half the time, saving yourselves thousands and thousands of dollars in interest? Would it be worth it to spend a few $100s to make sure that you had the skill sets to be able to do that? What if you could learn the right way to invest, the right way to manage your money so that you could grow that in the fastest, most efficient way to create something called passive income? And you could do that in a fraction of the time because you had a mentor and a coach that was helping you get there and show you the exact route to take, or at least the most efficient route to take to get you there. What would that be worth to you? I don't know what it'd be worth to you, but I promise you that it's been worth a lot more to my clients than what they've paid me. So the first area I think that you're going to really want to know more about is your income. A lot of people don't realize that they may or may not be in the right career. Are you pursuing the career that's going to bring you the most value, that's maximizing the skills that you have and allowing you to really utilize who you are and what you can do and bring that to market? A lot of people don't realize that millionaires, one of the things that a lot of them will actually go through a lot of different jobs, a lot of different sales positions until they finally find the one that maximizes their skills and allows them to really become and utilize all of their talents in a way that brings that to the market, and then they can make a lot more money. So one of the things I would say, especially one of the resources that I have as a financial coach, is I have a survey that will allow you to realize if you're in the right career or not. In fact, I have a quick survey that I'll put in the link below to see if you are in the right career. Are you in the right career? Are you in the right place that's maximizing the talents and skills that you have? If you're not really earning as much income as you could be. The next area that a financial coach can really help you is dial in your expenses. A lot of people spend money, they'll swipe the card, debit card, credit card, whatever, and they don't realize just how many nickels and dimes are adding up to hundreds and maybe even thousands of dollars a month. If you sat down with a coach and they walked you through all of your spending and you actually were able to see and track your spending, I bet you would find that you would even recognize hundreds of dollars. And then as a coach comes in and says, what about this? What about this? What about that? I've literally sat down with people. I sat down with a lady one time and she says, Paris, I don't think there's anything that you can do to help me improve my expenses or reduce them, or help me with my cash flow, help me understand how to have more money freed up to do things with. And I said, okay, challenge accepted. And so after sitting down with her, she almost got me. I was a little nervous, honestly. But at the end of it, she says, Paris, you just said what you just said, I had never even thought about. And that's the beauty and power of having a financial coach. There are hundreds of scenarios that I've run with just for the very fact that I've worked with hundreds of people. So even my own life, there's things that I've learned and been able to implement in my own life that I can transfer and help you with. So between the things that I've done for myself and the things that I've learned helping clients, I promise you there's going to be some way for a financial coach, whether it's me or somebody else, to help you improve your spending and improve the tracking that you have on your money. Now, one of my favorite things to do with tracking, I use a spreadsheet and I use an app. There's a link in the description below for WizeFi. WizeFi is one of my favorite apps. I think you'll really get a lot out of it. It's a fantastic, not only does it help you track your expenses, but it allows you to run what if scenarios to see what if you bought a new car, what if you paid off this loan first, and let you see how that will project into the future to affect your financial independence goals and or your debt freedom goals. So click the link in the description below. And while you're down there, make sure you click the link to download my free ebook. In this ebook, I tell you how you can actually maximize your income, and track your expenses more effectively and efficiently so that you can free up some cash flow. The average is about $300 that my clients get, but I've had clients get up to $700 or $800 a month back into their budget because of following the process in that ebook. It's worth it. Go ahead and check it out. All right, the third area where a financial coach can really help you dial it in is in your debt. A lot of people think, well, I have all these credit cards, I have car loans, I have a house, I have all these things. I've heard that you're just supposed to, start paying things off. There's things like the debt snowball, the debt avalanche, the cash flow index program, there's the lasso program. There's a bunch of different ways to pay off debt. Which one is best for you? And that's where a financial coach can come in and really ask you a few questions, get some real good information on what your goals and dreams are, and then dial in a strategy that works just for you. Maybe it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Maybe it's a hybrid of several. So one of the things that I just actually was on a conference call today where a guy was talking about some strategies to get out of debt. Things that I'd heard of, but they're more advanced strategies that really help you free up cash flow so that you can get out of debt faster. What you can get out of debt, you know how to get out of debt, it's math. But what if there was a strategy or a technique or a trick or a tip that you could get that could put you in a position where you could get out of debt in even faster amounts of time, probably half the time that you're already on track to being able to get out of debt? What if I could help you do that? What if I could help keep you accountable so that once you got out of debt, you get to stay out of debt and really build the next area, which we're going to talk about now. All right, the fourth and final area where a financial coach can really help is in building your savings. I hope you get a fat, PHAT savings account. And there are strategies to save so that you're saving for certain things so that you don't have to buy them on credit anymore. Switch from buying things on credit to buying things with money you've already saved. There's strategies to be able to do that. You might call it the envelope program, the sinking funds, and there's other strategies, and even strategies where it can help you get better interest rates just on your savings accounts. Not to mention, once you have a fat savings account, once you have a good solid income, you've got your expenses under control, your debt is on the way to being completely eliminated, and you're building a savings account, now you're in a place where you can start working toward learning how to invest money and really put your money in high gear. And I'm going to share with you the most powerful way, the best thing that you can do with your money. Once you get that foundation laid, the best thing that you can do with your money in investments is coming up. If you think about it, every major athlete, every major sporting team, and every business owner and every major business person has had a mentor or a coach. Mentoring and coaching are the number one things that they will tell you led to their success. So if you want to have what successful people have, do what successful people do. Find a coach or mentor that can help you get to where you want to go. All right, finally, the bonus. Any good financial coach is going to help you take your income and turn it into wealth by helping you build what's called passive income. Now, passive income is generated from work that you do, and then you set it up so that it continues to pay you money. When your assets are paying you money, you're in a true position to be financially independent, financially wealthy. You can grow a massive bank account, which I highly recommend. But if you had that massive bank account and it was paying you dividends or paying you interest every month so that you could live on it, you wouldn't have to worry. You'd be work optional. You wouldn't have to worry about work, and you'd have a passive income coming in. So make sure that your financial coach knows and understands some of the rules about passive income. Now, there's so many out there that they can't know all of them. But if they know several of them and they're going to help work you towards that goal, then they're a good financial coach to hire. I hope you got a lot out of this video. I hope you're building towards a massive bank account. Until the next video, have a fantastic day.